Rules of Reiki. In the practice of Reiki, we have to avoid certain attitudes when we heal. This helps us to produce a powerful healing with our mind channeled in the right way. While giving Reiki, we must remember these things well. These are as follows. Don't consider yourself as a doctor. Don't give Reiki, make it available. Don't force Reiki on anyone. Don't give Reiki for free. Don't be attached to the result. Don't consider yourself a doctor. When you give Reiki, you are just a channel. Reiki has its own intelligence. It flows through you. Never feel that you are a doctor. A Reiki healer must be humble. Let Reiki heal the patient through you. Don't give Reiki, make it available. When you give Reiki, you make it available. Patient's body receives necessary amount of Reiki. Patient heals himself with the Reiki he receives. Remember, you are not giving Reiki, the patient is receiving. You make Reiki available to patient to heal himself. Don't force Reiki on anyone. When someone doesn't want Reiki, don't force. When a person has said no, he will not receive Reiki even if you try to give. This is just as when a person has closed the door of his house, you cannot enter the house till the person opens the door. Similarly, when one has said no, you may keep giving Reiki and nothing will happen. At such times keep quiet. Know that the person has chosen the problem by himself, so let him be with it. If you want to help someone but feel that he won't accept Reiki, don't talk about it. Just give Reiki. If soul of the person is ready, he will receive it. But this can happen only when his conscious mind is neutral. Don't give Reiki for free. When you are giving anything, the circuit gets completed only after you receive something in exchange. It is the same principle on which electricity flows. You must have seen two pins in the electric plug. One is for giving and the other is for receiving. So, unless and until you don't receive anything in return of Reiki, the Reiki given will not work. This is the reason why this rule is made. Don't be attached to the result. The law of cause and effect says that if right cause is created, right result will automatically be created. We have the power to create the cause. The cause produces result. Do you know the principle of karma stated in Bhagavad Gita? In one stanza Lord Krishna says, Karma niwadi karayasti, ema phala shokavachane, ema karma phalahi turbahu, ema ti sanjiosti wa karmanai. Many people interpret this as a theory that tells you to keep doing your work without expecting result. But this is not so. It says that you have the power to produce the action, not the result. Never try to create the result. At the same time, never refrain from action. This is the most practical explanation about cause and effect relation in nature. We have the power to create the cause that in turn will produce the effect we want. We cannot produce the effect directly. But we must remember that if our cause is right enough to produce the result, we are sure to get the result in due course. So, we must let the cause produce the result and give it necessary time. Law of cause says, if conclusion is wrong, check the premises. If the premises are right, conclusion has to be right. You don't have to expect it, desire it, want it. It is inevitable and will come to you even if you don't expect, desire, want or think about it. This is how we can see that actually, rules of Reiki are restrictions for a healer to remember. When a Reiki healer remembers these rules while healing, he becomes a good healer. Also, with these rules, a healer is kept away from developing false ego of doing something. A Reiki healer can keep away from making tall false claims if he uses these rules well.